Your luxury vehicle isn't just losing value, it's in free fall. We're witnessing a brutal 28% collapse in just 18 months, more violent than the 2008 financial crisis. But here's the terrifying part. The mainstream media is completely silent, while dealerships are in full panic mode. If you're waiting on the sidelines right now, you're either about to seize the opportunity of a lifetime, or watch another 30% of your net worth disappear overnight. This is the great auto market shift. Today, I'm showing you exactly what's happening, why the floor hasn't arrived yet, and whether you should strike now or run. This is Motor Intel Report. Subscribe. Let's peel back the curtain on how they're actually squeezing you. On paper, it looks fair. The manufacturer builds the car for $35,000, the dealer buys it at that price. MSRP is $38,900. Simple markup, right? Wrong. That's exactly where the transparency dies and the predatory games begin. Dealers pile on market adjustments, destination fees, dock fees, and endless junk add-ons. Paint protection, vang etching, extended warranties, all massively marked up. Before you know it, that $38,900 car turns into a $45,000 debt trap. And they're betting you won't notice until you've already signed. Now, let's expose the 5 hidden markups draining your bank account. First, the market adjustment, a completely fake fee that adds up to $8,000 simply because they can. Pure profit. Second, dealer prep. They wash the car and fill the tank, then charge you $1,200. That's $600 per hour for 5 minutes of work.
Charges inflated by $1,000. Fourth, documentation fees, $1,200 for paperwork the
manufacturer already covers. Finally, the add-ons, nitrogen tires, fabric guard, and paint protection. You pay $3,000 for stuff worth just $300. Total hidden markups? Up to $15,000 above MSRP. This isn't business. It's a straight-up financial shakedown. Let me show you how this actually plays out in the real world. A woman walks into a dealership looking for a Toyota Corolla. The advertised price? $32,000. But by the time she signs the paperwork, hidden markups have inflated it to $39,000. She finances the full amount and drives off the lot, only to discover her car is now worth just $34,000. Before she even makes her first payment, she's already $5,000 underwater. She didn't buy a car. She walked into a financial cage. This is the devastating reality of modern dealerships. People come in for a deal and leave trapped in a debt they can never outrun. Why do dealers play these dirty games? It's a calculated survival strategy built on 4 pillars. First, razor-thin margins. Dealers only make 2 to 3% profit on the actual car. The manufacturer takes most of the money. Second, corporate pressure. They have aggressive monthly sales targets to hit. Third, pure profit. Fees like market adjustment cost them nothing. Every dollar goes straight into their pocket. Fourth, they know you won't question it. They exploit the knowledge gap in your trust. This isn't random. This is their business model. Here's exactly how you fight back and take your power back. First, weaponize information. Use Edmunds, TrueCar, and KBB to expose hidden markups instantly. Second, ignore the MSRP. Demand the dealer invoice price. That's the only number that matters. Third, never step foot on the lot without a written out-the-door quote. Force them to show every single fee up front. If they hide a $5,000 market adjustment, walk away. Finally, your greatest weapon is your ability to leave. If they won't play fair, there's always another dealer desperate for your business. Walk away. You hold the cards now.
Let's expose the illusion of choice. I tracked the exact same Honda Accord across 3 different dealerships, and the results were shocking. Dealer A advertised it for $38,900. Then, quietly hit the buyer with a $6,300 hidden markup. Dealer B and C played the same game.
Same car, same trim, same mileage. Yet a $4,000 price gap between them. This is the knowledge tax. Most people pay it without realizing. But if you simply shop around and compare real out-the-door prices, you can strip away thousands in pure dealer profit. You just have to know where the bodies are buried. Those markups are just the beginning. The real trap waits for you in the finance office. This is where they pivot from selling you a car to selling you $10,000 in high-margin junk, redundant warranties, useless gap insurance, and overpriced protection packages. Most of it is pure garbage designed to drain your equity before you've even made your first payment. The psychological games they play in that back room? That's a story for another video. Mastering negotiation is about taking the power back from the salesman's desk to your wallet. Here's your simple 4-step tactical playbook. First, weaponize documentation. Bring a written quote from a competitor. Nothing kills their bluff faster. Second, force them to match or beat your best offer. Third, strip the fat. Finally, master the walk away. If they won't budge, leave. I've done this 5 times. Every single time the phone rang before I even left the parking lot. Your greatest leverage isn't your money. It's your willingness to walk out that door. Dealer markups are a predatory game designed to steal $5,000 to $15,000 from your pocket. But you are not powerless. When you weaponize the real invoice price and force dealers to compete with multiple written quotes, the power shifts back to you. This one habit can save you $10,000. If this video exposed the hidden truth behind the sticker price, smash that like button. Drop your story in the comments. What's the most outrageous markup a dealer ever tried on you? Subscribe to Motor Intel Report to stay ahead of the crash. This is Motor Intel Report. Thanks for watching.